Welcome to Transaction Information section, Transaction Type Adjustments. In the column here, Transaction Type, I select the drop down, scroll down, and I have a section, Adjustments. And these are my common ones: add fee to current year return, add fee to friends return, no city return, and adjustment other. Now adjustment other, I'll go over all these. So adjustment other, that's everything other than what I just listed as my common ones. And then over here in the column called adjustment type, I have a drop down of common adjustments that would be listed as other that I don't want to list in my transaction types just because I don't want to clutter this up. So these all can be customized in admin. You can list out your different adjustment types, link to this transaction type. This is all done in your admin setup page. I'm just going to focus in on the more common ones that we see, and which is adding fee. So a client comes in, does two tax returns, say 2013 and 14, and they just want to write you one check. So what is the best practices to do that? I believe the best is to leave a trail, and to do so, you're going to log the fee in your current year, in your prior year 13, and then show how that then rolls into your 14. So to do so, I'm in my prior year, 2013. The fee was $200. I'm going to select a drop down. I'm going to do an adjustment, add fee to current year return. So this is what you'd want to set up in your admin transaction types adjustments. And so I'm going to refer you to that training video. I'm going to select this. I'm going to do minus 200 because they're not paying me in this year. I'm going to roll it into my 2014. I actually have it listed as a payment method here, so I can then track it in my cash receipts and some other reports. I can type a note here. So I should probably put the year I'm rolling it to, current year 2014. I save it. So now my balance for this current year is 0. So I've zeroed this out. Now I need to go to my 2014. I select the view icon under my other accounts to get into 2014. And for 2014, the tax return was 150. Now I need to add my 2013s in there. Add fee to current year return. And now I'm going to do 200 over here under the notes, 213, so I know what year that's coming from. I save it. So now my balance due is 350, all rolled into the current year return, and now they're going to write one check. And whatever that check number is, I save it. And now it's all balanced out. Both years are balanced out. They have a nice trail. It does take a couple extra steps. It's up to you. This is how we do it in our office to make sure we have a trail. So in case this check bounced, I can now go back and see what exactly was he paying for. All right. The next example I want to show you is a common one, is when one individual pays for another individual's return. So we have an adjustment called add fee to friends return. So again, in this, I'm going to delete these transactions so I can show you how this would work. And let's just say we have a balance of 150 in 2014. So Jeff now wants to pay for his girlfriend's return, Deborah, who I've linked to his account just so I can get to it quickly. So I'm going to go into Deborah's file. So he wants to do one check. He doesn't want to pay two check payments, or he wants to just pay with credit card, one time. He doesn't want to make two credit card transactions. So I go into Deborah's file. Deborah's got a balance of 100. I would select an adjustment, add fee to friends return, minus 100 because she's not paying. Then I'm going to put his name, Jeff King, so I can link back to Jeff's file if I need to. Okay, now I go back to Jeff file, and I did link it just so I could get to him quickly. Back in Jeff's file here, so I have Jeff's fee is 150. Then I'm going to come down here, my adjustment, add fee to friends return, 150. And this is Deborah Case is the friend that he's paying for. So now the balance is 300, and now Jeff writes one check, make it easy for our client. Check, and again, my favorite check number, 1024. Save it. The balance is now 0 for both accounts, and say this check bounces. So in that case, I'm going to go after both of them. But if I didn't leave a trail, I would have no idea why Jeff wrote a check for $300. So again, a couple extra steps, but I think in the long run, it's well worth it. And those are my common adjustments. Just wanted to point those out to you, and that's all I have. Thank you.